build the new web application like this. Here see, I was in the top section, I was added the logo and this search functionality. Here you can type anything like IPL and press enter. Here give the related to IPL news, and here also I added some headings like here IPL 2023 and tech. You click automatically here, and food, movie, and business. All this detail will be displayed here and render again one by one. At a time approximately give the hundreds of a news, and this is also responsive, also mobile responsive. Now let me just show you. Here see, when I was go small screen, see it will look like this. And here when I was click on this number menu, this IPL like this, here you can see it will be filter like this, also responsive. Now let's go on the VS Code editor and start making this web application news editor. And here I was added the my logo, which logo I was used for this web app. And first of all I will here create a index.html, and after boilerplate of the HTML. For that, press the shift and exclamatory mark. Automatically suggestion is come and press enter. Now here I will give the first of all title. Here I will give the news. Let me just give the news web like this, and here I will first of all create header like that, and here I will first of all give the my logo like that, image src, and inside this I will give this logo. For that, yes, I will give the logo, and after that here I will just like that. Now this is my image, and here I will also give the its width will be approximately 120 pixel. After that, in the middle side I will add a search container, input search. For that, let me just give the input search, and here I will just wrap this, and inside this first of all I will add input type is equal to text, and let me just close this, and here I will give the one of the I will add the placeholder uh, type to search like this type. So type to search placeholder, and here I will add the one of the icon. For using the icon I will use the font awesome. First of all I want to add a cdnj for the font awesome. Let me just here type cdnj font awesome library. Directly you can type in the Google, and here so the first link this cdnj.com, and here go on here, copy this link and go on the your VS Code editor. First of all I will add here, give the comment font awesome, and let me just paste this. And for the formatting buzzer, press shift alt and F. It automatically formatted, and I was using the prettier for this formatting. And for the font I will use the Poppins. Let me just go on the browser, and here just type Google font, and here go, and here see this Poppins here, click on here, and by default here I was choosing this like I will choose this 200 and 300 and 400 and 500 and 600 like this and let me just copy this code, click on here and go on the your VS Code editor, and inside the head tag I will add, first of all here I will give the comment Google font, and after that here I will paste this, and let me just format this first. And after that I want to add for the styling purpose I will add a CSS file. Let me just also create here style.css, and here this file I want to add in the my HTML file. Here I will just comment this uh, let me just CSS style like that, and after that here I will give the link rel style sheet. After that here I will give the href path of the my file style sheet. Let me just close this tag, and yeah, and now I want to add the my icon, search icon. Let me I add I class name for solid for search. Multiple time I was uses this font, that's why I was remember the this class name. Let me just close like that. If you do not know, you can explore the more icon. For that, go on the browser and here just type font awesome. After that here this fontawesome.com, just go on the here and go on the this search icon, and here you can search which icon you want to. Let me just open this, and here just type search on automatically. Here in the below section suggest the icon which you want to use. If you want to for the any premium you can use it, but mostly I use the free version because free version is very simple, that's why. And now let me just go on the here, and here I will edit, and after that I will add my nav link. Let me just give this, and here I will use the unordered list, and here I will give the list, and first link will be the my I will give the IPL 2023, and after that here I will give the ELI. Let me just copy this, here come, and here I will give the ELI, and it will be the tech. After that here I will add next will be the like a food, and after that I will add movies, and last one will I will add the business. Like this top heading I was given, you can add by your own. And for the running this, click on the your terminal, right click and open with live server. Live server is a VS Code extension. If you not installing in your VS Code editor, just go on the extension section, and here just type live server, and here live server, and install this, and automatically in your VS Code editor, when you click on the this HTML file, right click and here display the open with live server and stop this live server. This both icon is display here. Now let me just design this part. For that I will go on the my style sheet file, and let me just first of all see my output. See, it will be here. Let me just close all this file tab which are not necessary for now. And now let me just go here. First of all here I will give the all the element box sizing. Let me just add this box sizing border box, and after that here I will give the my body, and body I want to also add my font family. Let me just first check on the Google font which I was not paste. Let me just paste this font family Poppins, and if Poppins is not available then sans serif. Just copy this and paste on the body section, and I will give the by default font size will be the 16 pixel, and by default this body has a margin. Here you can see little bit get from the top and bottom side. I will give the margin will be 0, and also giving the background color. For the background color I will give background, and here I will give the color F5, F6, F9, and now let me see this types of a background color is coming. And now let me just design my this header top section, this header tag. First of all, for that let me just give the little bit space in between them for readable purpose, that's why. And just here come, and here I will give the header. This is a header, not a class. I will give the first of all here this background color will be the white, Now check, it will be look like this, and here I will give the height will be approximately 60 pixel. Yeah, look like this. And after that I will give the all this element in the single row. For that I will give the display flex. Now see, it will be coming, and this logo is very much scratched. For that I will add one more alignment item center. Now see, all the content will be like that. And see, in the left side and right side, both side I will add a padding. For that here I will add, this is also responsive also. For that in the mobile version, let me just give this padding 10 pixel, 5 pixel top and bottom, and 10 pixel left and right in the mobile version. But in the desktop version, let me just add the media query all, and minimum width will be 700 pixel. After this I will add, let me add the header. Let me just copy these same things, and here I will add the padding. Let me just give the padding 5 pixel top and bottom, left right will be 20 pixel. Now here you can see little bit space is coming. If you want to increase this, you can increase by 30 pixel also. For okay. And now I want to in between them little bit gap. For that here I will give the justify content space between. See, in by default here this gap is coming. And now first of all I will design my this right section. After that I will design my search part. For designing this, let me just here, and see, my nav bar is like inside the nav bar. For that let me just come first of all here, where here, and here I will give the my nav and nav, and after that inside the nav I have a unordered list. I will first of all give the display flags. Now here you can see all the content, all the my item now are will be in a single row. After that I will first of all remove this dotted. For removing this dotted I will give the list style will be none. Now see, it will be gone. And in between every I will give the little bit gap. For gapping purpose, here I will add gap 10 pixel. Little bit I will more 15 pixel. Yeah, 15 pixel is okay. And by default this unordered list has its padding. Let me remove also padding equal to 0. Now see, this will be, and when I my mouse on the any of this now bar, my mouse cursor will be changed. For that changing this I will here give now unordered list, and inside this I have a list. Let me just give the cursor pointer. Now see, my color this mouse cursor will change. And now I will also give the, when I was hover on any of this, then this text color will be also changing. For that I will add now unordered list, and here I will add the hover effect, and I will give the color. This color will be the I will choose blue color. Let me just add 60. Let me just give the pick this from the browser. For that I will go on the browser, and here just type colors. Colors is one of the platform where you can choose this. Let me, I was type wrong, and here just click here. Here in this website giving the suggestion of the multiple mixing of the color. For that I uses this, and let me just click on the explore trending plate, and here you can choose which color you want to use. Let me just choose this color. I will choose, I think, this one. Just copy this and I will here paste this. Let me just check how this color will look like. My yellow color. Okay, like that. See, it will be giving, I think I want to check blue color. For the bluish color, I want to go this one. Just copy this and here I will paste this. Now let me just check again. See, when I was hover, then this background color will be changed like that. And now let me just design the this search one. For that, here I will give the search. Let me just copy the class name of search. It will copy input search. Let me just copy this and come in the style.css file, and here I will give this. First of all, by default I will give the display flags, and alignment item will be center, and here I will give the height will be 40 pixel, and background color for now I will give the red for checking purpose how much it will be taking. And after that I will give the width will be approximately 400. Yeah, 400. And after that I will give the border radius, it will be 40 pixel full border radius. Yeah, like that. And after that, let me just design my input box, and let me just give this here input search, and inside the input I will give the width will be 100%. Yeah, and here I will give the height will be full, it means 100%. Yeah, and here I will add inside the input search overflow hidden. Yeah, now see, it will be gone. And after that, here I will add padding from the left to right, 0 pixel from top and bottom, and left right will be 10 pixel, like this here. When I was type, okay, and this border is also I want to remove this. For that I will give the border none and outline none. Now let me just check. Okay, it will be look like this. And let me just give the font size. Font size will be the 16 pixel. Let me just check. 16 pixel is very much. Okay, I think let me. Okay, now let me just design this my icon, and after that I will come this input box. Let me just check. My icon will be like simple. I will just cut this and paste inside the span tag. Let me just give the span and I will paste inside this. Now go on the CSS, and here I will give this input search, and input search inside this input search span tag. Let me add the width will be approximately 50 pixel. Little bit more, I will give the 70. Yeah, 70 is perfect. After this I will add the background color. Its background color will be like this, and after that I will give the its height will be 100%. Yeah, and this icon will be in the center. For that, display flags, justify content center, alignment item center. Yeah, and let me increase the font size. Its font size is 20 pixel. 20 pixel more, I will give the 18 pixel. Yeah, 18 pixel is proper, and I will give the little bit border this. For the bordering purpose, I will come, where is this input search, and here I will add border. Let me just give this 1.1.5 pixel solid, and color will be the red. For now I was given the red. Let me just check. Okay, it will look like this. I will give this same color. Let me remove this. Okay, now see, it will look like this. And this height, I think little bit more. Let me reduce this little bit. For that I will give the approx 35. Yeah, 35 is okay, and this font size is also proper. Let me give the little bit more padding. For that, in the input tag here I will add padding will be approximately 15 pixel. Yeah, now see, and here I will increase a little bit height of the this navbar. For that, let me just come here, and where I was given the header, let me just check. Here I was given the 60. Let me give the 65. Yeah, now it will be, and adding the this background, this shadow. For that, let me just give here box shadow. It will be approximately 0 pixel for 3 pixel and 10 pixel and 0 RGB, and I will give the color 80,119. After that I will give that 424 and 0.3. Now let me just check. See, now here this shadow is display. After that, for the displaying the all this data, and let me just in this news API I will use the API will be news API, and go on this website. After that, click on the get API, and here I will enter the my email ID like that, and after that here I will give the password and click here, just select this, and this will be the individual, and after that give the agree and click on the submit. After that, this will be sent to you even in your email ID, this API key. Here I was already registered. For that, let me just go on the back and log in this. I will go on the login section, and here I will enter my email ID and password, and see here display the my API. Let me just copy this API, and first of all I will create here one of the script file, script.js, and this script.js file I will add the index.html file here, and here bottom in the body section I will create script.src, and here I will give the script.js. Let me just close this and go on the script file, and here I will add const API key, and here I will paste my API key. Now see, this API key I was paste, and for using this API I want to leak. For that, let me just go back and go on the documentation, and here this taking some time to load. After that, go on the everythings and just copy this URL, this one, and here also giving the some example how I can use this API. Here see, this is a get method, and inside this I will pass my query like that, and here after that I will add my API key. Let me just copy this and come here, and here I will paste this const URL and here I will paste this URL, and by default here see my API key added. Let me just remove from here, and I will, this is a query. For that, let me just like that. For now I will still like that, and first of all I want to input from the user, and this when user will be here any things will be enter and press enter, then following hit on this endpoint, this API. And for that and I want forget to change the this icon. Let me just change this icon color, and let me just go on the style.css, and where is, let me go slitty, here is pen tag, and here I will give the color will be the white. Okay, I watch yeah, why this color is not changing. Input span, let me just give the white then. Okay, instead of here I will use I then. Okay, I want to refresh this browser, that's why. Okay, no problem, I will just use this. I want to refresh this browser, then it will be changing. Now let me just make here one of the simple requests. For that let me just give the one very function, and here I will give the fetch data, and inside this I will pass a query, and let me just make this this is a asynchronous function. For that here I will add async, and inside this const res is equal to wait, and here I will give the URL. Here I will first of all fetch, and inside this I will pass a URL, and plus here I want to pass a my query. Let me use the template string. Here I will pass a URL. For this if URL I like this, and yeah, inside this my URL, and let me just check, and here I will give the URL small letter. Just copy this, here I will paste this, and after that I will give the this query. Let me also add this query, and this query from here. Just copy this, and I will paste this here, and after this I will add my API key like that. And before this I want to add this queue from here to here, and this is from here to here, and this is my query Bitcoin. And after that let me just copy this part, cut from here, and after that here I will paste this, and here give the dollar exclamation mark, and here I will add my API key. Now this is a full URL, and for checking this URL just copy this. For now I was just copy this, and let me just copy this from here, and let me just paste outside this. or here const console.log, and I will paste this and call this function fetch data, and inside the query I will write like IPL 2023 like that. Let me just go here and just open the my inspect, and here see this is my API, and by default this Bitcoin y is added. Okay, I was not known. Let me just delete this. Yeah, like that. Now let me just check again. See, this API key is now generated, and in the query section IPL 2023 and API key here like that. Now let me just check the response. Here I will give the const data equal to weight. After that I will give the res dot, I want to convert this data in the form of a JSON, and just console.log data. Now see, this will be giving the status code is okay, and here this article, see total 55 articles of the news, and I want to display this here. Before this I want to make my this now bar is responsive. For that let me just check. See, it will look like this, and for that I will just remove this all. Here I will go, by default I want to make my where this now bar and this input search. Let me just give the now bar and dot input search. I will give the display none. Now you can see on the browser. Okay, my this input search is still displaying. For that by this I was given the display flags, that's why. Let me just cut from here, cut this here, and I will go below this, or I will just of here I was given the input search. Let me copy from here all this, cut from here, and inside paste all this inside the media query. Let me just cut from here to for now let me just check. Let me just give the for now this comment this for this line. Now check, it will be look like this, and when I just go on the small screen I want to add a here hammer button. For that let me just for now I will just comment it all this code, and here I will just comment this also. In this time all these are displaying, and let me just go on the index.html file, and here this is input and this is navbar. Let me just make this. For now I was just commented, and let me just add one menu button div class name, and here I will add menu btn, and inside this menu btn I will add icons. For that let me just go on the font awesome website, and here let me search menu btn, and I will choose the free version, and this bar just click here, and here in the bottom section display the class name. Let me just copy this, and after that here I will paste this. Now check here, see this will be display. Now first of all I want to just copy this class name and go on the CSS file and I will design here, paste here, and I will give the first of all font size will be 18 pixel. Little bit more, I will give the 20 pixel, and after that I will give the this width will be 40 pixel, height also 40 pixel, and after that I will give the border radius 40 pixel, and after that I will add this will be in the center. For that I will give the display flex, justify content center, alignment item center. Now this will be coming in the center, and I will add hover effect, and mouse cursor will be on that, then mouse cursor will be changed. For that I will give the cursor pointer. Let me add the hover effect menu button, and after this I will add hover, then this background color will be the like this blue color, and this color will be also change white. Now see like this types of a color will be changed. And let me just go this inside the like mobile type, it will be look like this. And let me add, when I was click on this, then display the menu item here, and for displaying this, and here I will add, for now I will just uncomment this, and here I will add this input search. I will add one more class which name will be the uh, desktop, and also in the now also I will add a class desktop, and this both class I will go on the style.css, and by default here I will add dot desktop. In the mobile version it will be not be display. For that I will give the display none. Now see, it will be not be display here, but I want to display in the desktop version. Let me just check in the mobile version. Yeah, it will be not be display. For desktop version I want to display. Let me just copy this and come here. Here I will paste this, and here I will give the display block. Now let me just check. Okay, it will display here, and here you can see my this icon is gone. Here I will give the flex. Let me just check. Yeah, now it will be working. And this button I want to display only mobile version. For that here this is menu button. Let me just copy this, and here I will just go and I will paste display none. Okay, now see, let me just check on the responsiveness. Okay, now see, it will be working, and when I just click on this menu, it will display the menu here. For displaying this menu, here I will go, and this desktop will be here. I will make another I will add another for the mobile version. Let me just give the div class name, and inside this I will add just copy from here. Inside this I will add another now bar. Let me just give the now, and just copy from here, and I will paste inside this. And after that here I want to manipulate this. For that here I will give the mobile, and below this I want to display the search one. Let me just copy this part, and here I will paste in below this now bar and remove this desktop. Now let me just check how this will be display. It will be display like that, and let me just go on the see. Now I want to change all this direction. For that this mobile, copy this and go on the style.css file, and here I will add mobile menu, and let me just give this. Here I will give the mobile now bar, and after that here I will give the display flags direction, or I will directly change this flags direction will be column. Okay, it will not be happening. Here I will go below this. Also I will add this will be mobile dot now dot unordered list. Now see, it will be display here, but I want to make this in the little bit down. For that here I will add one more class, mobile, and giving the position absolute, and after that I will give the top, from the top side 65 pixel down. Now see, it will look like this, and after that I will give the its width will be 100%, and I will change this background color also. Let me give this background color. Background color will be like that, which is from the body. Let me just copy this, and here I will paste this. Okay, now it will be display like that, and here by default has a padding, that's why it will be not taking full width. No problem. Let me just give the little bit more, approximately 67, or I will give the 70, 75. Yeah, 75 is okay. And after this these are overflow. See, these are overflow. No problem. I will give this max width will be 700. Yeah, now it will look like this, and I want to reduce the this search bar height. For that let me here come, and here I will give mobile dot input search, and I will give the height of this will be the approximately 50 pixel, not 50, 30 pixel. Now let me just check. 35. Yeah, 35 is perfect, and its width will be approximately 300 pixel, because in the mobile version mobile screen will be approximately 300. Look like this. Now see, this both are done, and it will be display only, this will be display in the only mobile version. For that I will here add media query all, and I will give the minimum width will be 700 pixel, and I will give this dot mobile, and after that I will add display none. In the desktop version it will be not be display, and when I just go on the mobile version, see, it will be display like that. And let me just go on like that, little bit more, it will be display here, look like this. And yeah, and it will look like this. And I will give the width also, which I was not given. Height I will give the 100%, and 100% I will give the calc 100% minus 70 pixel. Yeah, little bit more. I will give the minus 100 pixel. Yeah, now it will be okay. And when I just click on, then it will be display. For that, let me just come here, and here this mobile version, let me just copy this mobile and go on the this style script file, and here I will give let mobile button equal to document dot query selector, and inside this I will paste this class name mobile, like that. And when I just click on this, also I want to access this one. For that, this is a mobile btn. Let me just copy this and go on the script file, and here let me just give that let mobile btn. This will be the mobile btn. Okay, this will be the menu btn document dot query selector, and inside this I will paste this menu btn, and this is a mobile menu. And now here I will create one of the variable, let menu btn. By default I will give the false menu btn display, and after that I will give the menu btn dot add event listener, and when I just click this, we'll pass a call by function, and inside this, if this menu btn will be true, menu btn will be true, then I will display the my this mobile menu btn. Let me just give this mobile menu dot style dot display, or I will add one class. Let me just create here, and here this is display. Here I will add one class. Let me just create this dot active, and here I will give the not like that. I will add mobile. After that I will give the active, like that, and here I will give the display block, like that. And by default I want to give this, or I will give the display none. Here I will give class name will be hidden. Let me just copy this, and by default I will add this class name. In the mobile I will add this. Now see, it will be gone. Now let me just go here, and here if this menu button will be I will give the, first of all I will give the true, and here this menu button I will add class list dot add. Here I will give the hidden, or I, instead of using like this condition, I can use like that. One second. menu menu mobile menu dot class list dot toggle, and after that I will paste add the class hidden. If this class is available in this mobile menu, then it will be removed, and if not available, then it will be add. Now let me just check, refresh this page and click on this, then it will be display. Again click, it will be gone. Again click, it will come. Again click, it will be gone. And this overflow is also displaying for the ad. Why this overflow is displaying? And here I was given the, let me just give the 150 pixel. Okay, now see, when I just click this, it will display, and again click, it will be gone. Again click, it will display. Like this menu will be now working properly. And this search I will make full. Here I will give the padding also. Padding will be 10 pixel. I think not good. I will add this search. Where is search? I will give this width, I will remove, and here instead of this I will add the width will be 100%, and this will be overflow. For that let me just give the width will be 90%. Yeah, by default it will be, yeah, it will be okay, or I will give the 95. Yeah, 95 is okay, like that. And now I want to make display all these cards. For now, let's go on the card section. Here you can see inside the script, when I was calling this function, it will be return me the some data, and by default here I was given the, here I will give the all, and let me just open the inspect, and here you can see it will return the spec, and it will give the hundreds number of a article, like that. And after that I will, by default this will be returning, and I will store this data. For that let me just const, I will add this data display data array, like that. Let me just give the data array, and this will be the array, and inside this it will be stored the all the articles. For that I will directly here give articles, and let me just come here, and here I will give this data equal to one array, and inside this array I will add iterate data dot articles, and let me just console log this data array. Here I will add the one command menu btn, and here console dot log data array, and just comment this one. Now see, in this time data article is not iterable. Let me just check why these are status code and articles. Okay, copy this, paste here, and now let me just check assignment to constant variable. Okay, this is a constant. I want to change this. Let and just comment this data. Okay, now this will be commented, and here I will this console. Why this console is printing the array? Because this is a asynchronous function. For that, I think I want to use like that, not like that. I will directly return a data, and yeah, like that. And let me remove this part. And first of all, I will make my card, and after that I will go next part. For making this card, let me, here I will give the, for now I will just give the promise data equal to console dot log data. Now let me just check. Okay, here articles is display. Let me make the my card first. Go on the index and mobile. Here I will make main, and here I will give main tag, and inside this I will give the div class name. I will give the card, and inside this card, first of all I want to display my image img src, and yeah, let me just copy one of the images, and article like that. I will just copy this image, and here I will paste this. Okay, it will be giving, and this is a main, and here I want to display, let me, after that I want to display the heading title of the this. Here I was just randomly, and after this I will display uh, publish, what is this, I will display the source type taking from the, like that I will give div class name, and inside this first of all I will display the source. This news is coming from which site, like that. When I was open, here you can see in the source type giving the name lifehacker.com, like this types of a name. Here I will give the some other name. Let me just check. BCC news. Let me just copy this here, and after that I will add one another p tag. It will be containing the publish date. Let me just copy this, expand this, and publish dot, copy this, and here I will add what is this date. For that, here just like 2004 and 23, like this types of a, or I will add 15, like this types of a I will add it, and here you can see display here. Now let me just design this part first, and below this I will display the description div class name, and this will be the description, like that. And let me just check any other things are available. Description, I will display the description. Here I will give the description. For now let me just add the dummy one. This one, just copy this part all and copy this, and I will paste here, And for the title purpose, let me just copy this. Here is title, just copy all this here, and title I will add here, heading, and here I will give this, remove this quotes. Yeah, look like this. Now let me just design this card, and after that let me format this first. Let me just make a one more copy of this card for designing the proper, like that. Now I was added the three card. Now let me just design this. Let me just go on the style.css file, and here this is a media query, and below this I will add a CSS card. Now first of all I will add a card, and here I will give the display flags direction will be column, and inside this I have a main tag, and this main tag display flags. This is not a class, only main tag, like this. And I will give the in between them gap will be the approximately 20 pixel. Let me just check. In this gap I want to add one media query for this, or it will be okay. Yeah, this will be okay. And I will add, let me just check, background color red. Now let me just check. Okay, I want to little bit more. I will give the 25 pixel. Yeah, and after that here I will add padding 20 pixel by default, and here I want to add one media query. Let me just add this media all, and minimum width will be 700 pixel. Then main tag padding will be 20 pixel, and in the mobile version it padding will be approximately 10 pixel. Yeah, and this display card is by default, no problem. And let me just go on the mobile version. First of all, check this. See it, the mobile version, it will look like this. Why this will be happening? Let me remove this gap here. Why this are a little bit space is coming in the main tag? Okay, here I was added the padding 100 pixel. Let me just give it 10 pixel. Yeah, and by default here I will give the flex column, and in the mobile version it will be the flex wrap. Flex direction will be the row, and flex wrap. Yeah, look like this. And in the mobile version this will be row flex wrap, and I want to give the card max height. Max width of the card will be the 350 pixel. Little bit more. Yeah, 400. And this 400 I want to add a margin auto. Here see this little bit space here more and here less. For that I will add display. Justify content will be center. Yeah, now see content will be coming in the center. Let me just remove this and make a my image card image equal to width, not to width. I will give the minimum height will be the 200 pixel. Background color will be the this one. Now let me just check, or I will give the background color red for now. Yeah, look like this. Yeah, this one. And I will add one more things in the my card section. Box shadow, it will be the box shadow will be the 7 pixel, and again 7 pixel, and 25 pixel blur, 1 pixel for the spread RGB, and I will give the 0 comma 0 comma 0 comma 0.06. Now see, and I will give this card will be border radius 5 pixel, and overflow will be hidden. Now this card will look good, and let me just yeah, now it will be taken properly. Little bit I want to increase the little bit this image height. For that I will use the 210. Yeah, now let me just design this heading. For designing this heading, here in the card section I have a h4. Let me just come here. Here I want to add card h4, and also dot card. I want to give the p tag. Let me just check. In the card I have this div, and this div, both the div. For that I will directly give card dot div, and add the padding is approximately 5 pixel. Let me give the 10 pixel. Yeah, little bit space from left and right and top and bottom. I want to add the left and right. I will give this 10 pixel in the mobile version. Let me just check. See, it will be in the mobile version, it will be okay, and in the desktop version I want to little bit more. For that let me just copy from all this here, and here I will paste this, and here I will give the padding will be approximately 20 pixel. Not a 20, 15. Yeah, 15 is okay. After that I will design this part. Let me just give the here, and here I will give the publish and by and date, like this. Just copy this one and come in the style.css. Here I will give the display flags, and after that I will first of all remove the margin. Margin will be 0 inside this. Okay, this one inside this p tag. Okay, I am giving the justify content will be space between, like this type, so it will be display. otherwise it will be display like that. uh, Inside this publish state I have p tag and remove the margin will be 0, and in between them little bit gap for that. And also this heading also by default here bottom side has margin. Let me also remove this margin 0. Now see, it will go above this, and here let me give the font size 14 pixel. And after this, in between them I want to add a list bullet point. Let me just copy this from here and come in the here I will make a span tag and paste here. And let me just close this tab. See, it will display here. And now I will go CSS file, and here I will give the publish date span and add the padding. From the left and right side I will give the 5 pixel and top bottom 0. Publish underscore date, I will give the 10. Let me just give the background color red. Okay, why these are not happening? Let me just check. BCC is okay. This is a span tag. Okay. Okay, now in between the space is coming, and I will give the here alignment item will be center. After this I will give the color. This color will be CCC. And here little bit I will give the dark. Yeah, look like this. And I was given the margin will be 0 pixel here also, and here also 0 pixel. Yeah, it will look this. And see, this description sometime has more. For that I will just limit this. Total line will be approximately, I will give the 6 line only. For that let me just come here and DES, let's copy this. Here I will come, give this, paste this, and after that here I will give the overflow. First of all, auto, auto hidden, since I will fix the height, that's why. Display, I will give the web kit box, and after this I will give the web kit, and line clamp will be the approximately 6. I will give the 6, or I will give the 5. Yeah, 5 is perfect. And after that I will give web, where is gone, web kit box orient vertical. Now see, here only 5 line. After the 5 line this dotted line is coming. Now like that this padding is also coming here, I will just make this margin will be 0. And yeah, now let me just go on here HTML side, and I will delete this first card and this second card. Now see, it will look like this. And now I will, with the help of a JavaScript, I will insert this. For that, let me just go on the here, and here I will make one function, render news function. I will make a render main, and inside this I will first of all get main document dot query selector, and I will give the main tag, and here main, and this main tag I want to insert this. For that, let me just copy this. Inside this I will pass all these articles, array of a article inside this in as a parameter. After that, here I will make a one main HTML variable empty, and after that I will make for loop, run the one for loop, add the length of the array and iterate this. After that, inside this I will make a main HTML, and here I will equal plus and concatenate instance. I will concatenate one by one like that, and here I will use the template string, and let me just go on the here, and this card I will copy this or cut this from here and go on the script file. I will paste here, and let me just format this first. And first of all I want to this image, this one is here, yeah, like that. Now here you can see this will be like that, and here this is a card. Here I want to insert the image. For that, let me just check key name, and this is object. Inside the article I will pass this all this article, and let me just check array dot image URL. Just copy this, and here I will use the dollar, and here I will pass here I will pass array dot I dot what are happening, like this image URL of image. Let me just check inside this URL to image, and after that I want to add one more things which I was forgetted, link. Let me just add this here, anchor tag as reference, and this will be the like that, and it will be close out here. This anchor tag will be close here, and let me just add the URL also. For that, let me just go why this error is coming. Okay, here let me just check just for now, and this open this article and one of this article and this URL, just copy only URL. Okay, no problem. I can directly add array and indexing after that URL. Now this part is done, and after that I want to add the heading. Here I want to add the headings. Let me just check what is the name of the headings. Open this first link and this will be the title. Okay, I can directly go here, and here I will use array dot title, array dot titles, and let me just check more. And after this I want to add what is this source. This is coming from the this like this source and dot name. Let me just give the here I will give array dot here I will give the source dot name like that, and here I will add the date. Let me just give this array dot I, and let me just check key name. Just copy this. Here I will just copy the publish at. Okay, just copy this publish at, and here I will give dot publish at, and for this I want to convert this in the some date format. For that I will use the new dot date, and inside this I will paste this, and I will convert to local date string. Now let me just see, it will be okay. And after that here I want to display the description. Let me just come here, and here I will I want to add the description. For that let me just check the key name of the description. This key name will be the description will be here. Just copy this, and here I will add, and here I will paste this. Before this I want to add array dot array and indexing position and dot. Yeah, now see. And after that below this I will this main tag which I was created, I can directly remove this here, and just copy this, cut from here and paste at the last moment here. Paste this dot inner HTML, and inside this I will equal to the this variable main HTML. Just copy this here, I will paste this, and now this render main function I will go on the where I was getting this API data here, and here I will insert this uh, or I will insert here. Let me just give this, give the fetch render dot main, and inside this I will give the data dot articles. Now let me just check on the browser. Yeah, it will be displaying, and very big amount of this image, very big image. For that let me just go here, and where I was given the image here, this image I was given the minimum height, and also I want to give the max height will be 2110. Let me just also give this 2110 pixel. Yeah, now see, it will be displaying, and by default this color I want to also change. For that uh, let me go a little bit down this, and here I will go and give the dot card dot anchor tag, and here I will give the color inherit, and let me just check. Okay, and after that I will remove the text, decoration will be none. Okay, now see, it will look like this. And here I want to add the little bit padding in the bottom side also. For that, where I was this description, and I will add padding from the bottom side. It will be approximately 10 pixel. Let me just check. Or adding from now here I can add, let me just cut from here. I will add at the card. Where is card? Here, and here I will paste this. Yeah, now little bit space is inside this, and see here. Okay, some image is not available, and that's why. If image is not available, then no need of a display. For that I will here give the one condition. Let me just go in the script, right? If image is not available, then don't show the this one. And for that, here I will wrap this all this content. If here I will check if let me just go below this and wrap this content in the bottom. Here I will give arr dot I dot url, like this types of a, or I will give the url to image. If image is available, then also this will be go on inside this, otherwise not. Now let me just check. Yeah, now every image is available, and see, and why these are coming, I think only little bit. Now see here unlimited, and when you click on the any of these images news, it will be redirect to this news, and you can read this article like this. This is our news API, and you can read by your own. And this here I was why this background color is not white. Let me give this, go on the here style.css, and after that our card where is here, I was not given the background color. Let me add background color will be the white. Yeah, now it will be look good. Our new web app is ready. And here I want to make see, it will be has some limit, and after that I want to add here I want to add when I was search something and then click enter, then it will be searching. For that I want to implement also this. Here I was just type, and here display the data like that. Also I want to implement this, and for that I want to change this input in the form of a form tag. Let me just cut here, and I will give the form, and inside this I will paste this. Now let me just check any changes is happen. Yeah, and just copy this and go on the style.css, and about this where I was given the Okay, now here I will add the form tag dot form. Now see, our this will be okay, and background color this is coming. Let me remove this. Yeah, now it will be okay. And let's just type and press enter. Now this page is refreshed. For not refreshing this, I want to make one things. Here I will give the ID will be search form, and just copy. Also I want to add this in the home in this where is in the mobile menu also. For that, let me copy this and go on the mobile menu, this one, and here I will paste this and close this form tag. Just cut this. Here I will paste this, and like that, let me just go here, and here I will give the search form and go on the script file, and below this I will give the const form search input equal to document dot get element by id, and inside this, or I will give the not a id. Let me just change this in the form of a, yeah, id is okay, no problem. Document dot get element by id, and inside this I will paste this, and here this is a not a search button, like that. After that, give the search button dot add event listener, click. Here I type event will be the submit. Let me just give the submit, and after that I will pass a call by function. Like here I will give the call by function, and after that here I will give e dot prevent default, because I was given when I was type something and just press enter, then in this time my page is not refreshed. That's why I was given. And after that I will come here. I want to input this for the, let me just add one more id. Here I will give the search input. Just copy this here, or here also I will give this search input mobile, yeah, like that. And this one will be, I will give the search form mobile, like that. Let me just copy this. I will give the some condition. Here document dot get element by id, I will paste this search form from mobile, any of this. And after that I want to again copy the id name, this one, search input. Here I will give the const search input equal to document dot get element by id, and inside this I will paste the search input from mobile, and again I will give the document dot get element by id, and after that I will put this. Let me just copy this class id name, search input. Just copy this from here and paste here. Now let me just check this here working or not. See, when I just type and press enter, okay, this will be working. And here console.log search input dot value. Now let me just check. For now here type and press. Here I was type something and press enter. Okay, it will be not showing something. Let me just check. And this will be page will be refresh. I think it will be not be working. For that I want to make a to function. Let me just give the const search btn mobile, like that. Also I want to here const search input mobile, and after that here let me just copy this from here, or instead of copying this I will just copy this for now. And this search mobile, where is, just copy this here. Here I will paste this, and now I want to write a logic here. Function input search, like that here. And here I will take a query, and here I will give, here I want to fetch the data from here. This function fetch data, let me just copy this, and it will be giving the fetch data here. Then data equal to this. Let me from here one side I will check first. After that just cut here from the desktop. First of all I will check, and query section I will write search input dot value, and after that I will use the asynchronous function. Let me just give the async and const data equal to this, and let me just console.log data. Now let's go on the browser, and it will be full screen. Here I was type like IPL and press enter. Cannot read the profile of property of a null. Okay, which is null? Okay, this will be the, I was given the wrong. Let me just change the variable name. I want to change this variable name. Copy this, here I will paste this, and here I will give this. Now let me check again, IPL, and press enter. Now see, it will be returning me the one promise which will fulfill, and here I was not given the weight, that's why. Now let me check again. Here I will give the IPL and press enter. Now see, it will be returning me the data, like that. Now this data I want to insert here to display this. For that I want to call this function render main. Let me just copy this and go below this. Here I will give the data dot articles. Now see, here I was type IPL and press enter. Now see, all this search will be changed. Let me check on here in the full screen. Like here I will type tech and press enter. All these detail are changing, and this background color is coming red. Because I was given here. Let me just check where is my image tag. Mm, Main. Okay, here I was given this background color. Let me just give the background color some as F4, F4, and F4. Now see, it will be giving. If here I was type like food and press enter. Now see, here giving me the food details, all the food news. And also I want to implement same in the mobile version. For that, let me just come here, and this same, let me just copy from here all this and remove this console. Just copy these two lines. Here I will paste this, and I will make this. Now here I want to make this asynchronous, and yeah, and this search value I want to take from the mobile. Let me just copy this. Here I will paste this. Yeah, now this part is done. Here if I type mobile and press enter, and it will be giving me the all the mobile details, all the mobile news. And let me just check on the mobile version also. Let me reduce the size, and yeah, and just open this. And here why these are happening, okay, because of font tag. Let me also add this also. mm, Here I want to give, just copy this. Okay, because of this why these are happening. Let me remove the width, height, and also I want to remove, this is the input box, not this one. Let me just check this one. See, this shadow is coming. Let me give the padding. Padding will be 0. mm, I will give this padding will be 10 pixel. A little bit more, 20 pixel. Yeah, 20 pixel is okay. And this shadow is top side is coming. I want to remove this shadow. For that, let me just check this is okay. Yeah, because of this, let me just give the box shadow 0, or I will give the box shadow will be none. Okay, no problem. I think this will be okay. Here why it's coming, I want to give, instead of giving the position, absolute position, I will change this fix. And after that I will giving the margin. First of all I want to give the j index. it will be 2, and given the margin from the left side it will be minus 10 pixel. Yeah, now it will be okay, and little bit up, which I was given the 75, let me give the 70. Yeah, now it will be look good, and this is okay. For that here also I want to give this, give the comma, and again I will paste this, and here I will give the form, here I give the dot, and these are also coming. Yeah, now it will be okay, and it will be taking full width. Where is mobile? I was given the 150. Let me remove this and give the 100 VH. Yeah, 100 VH is okay, and yeah, like that it will be display. When I just click, it will be display, and all these menu are currently not active. When I just click this and this, then it will be firing the event. For that, let me here create one other function in the JavaScript file, and here this is a input search which I was created for this. Here I will change this function, uh, input search, and this is a query inside this, and here I will give the same condition, this data. Let me just copy this, here I will paste this, and inside this query this will be the asynchronous function. For that I will give the async, and just copy this search, and I will go on the html.css file, and here I will add on click, and I will paste search, and inside this I will give the single quotes में IPL 2023, like this. Let me just check these are working or not. When I just click on this IPL, okay, it will be, let me just click, okay, it will be not firing the event. Okay, this query I was not given here. Let me just give this. Yeah, let me just write query. Now let's check. When I was click on the IPL, okay, now this event is firing, like that I will do. Let me just go here and just copy this part and paste here, like that I will paste here also, and here and here. Let me just check. This will be the tag, and here food, and here movies, and here I will give the business. Let me just copy these same things here, and in the mobile version these are heading are same, that's why I will paste directly. Yeah, Now it will be done. Our news app, almost everything is done. Now see, when I was click on the movies, now here display the all this movie, and this image are taking some time to load. For that I want to make this in the lazy loading. Let me just go on the script, and where I was given the render, this here I will add lazy loading. Now let me just click on the IPL, and when I just click on the food, see, now our news app is done, and you can check this. If this video is helpful for you, please like this video, subscribe the channel, and thank you for the watching this video.